What's up, boys? It's Dual Factory and Bingo once again, and in today's video we have another combo tutorial and we'll be with Salamangreats. This time, instead of showing you 1-card Lady Debug combos and the 1-2 card combo, we're going to show you 3-card combos, which would be Gazelle and Spiny. In this case, I'm going to show you with Flame Buffalo first. The second one, we'll use the same 2 cards here, but we're going to use Salamangreat Circle instead. I'm going to show you how to do a bunch of chain blocking and whatnot. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and start the combo. So in this case, we're going to normal summon the Flame Buffalo. And the cool thing about this is it's going to be able to mask your Gazelle plays, and it's also going to be able to mask your Banelings plays. But you normal summon it, send it to the graveyard, and you're going to use it how all your combos start. You end up making Banelings. Then what happens here is you can either mask the Buffalo or you can mask the Banelings. A lot of people do the Buffalo because they want to see the extra 2 cards. So you'll do Buffalo Chainlink 1 and then Banelings Chainlinks 2, so that way they can't stop it. So this is going to go ahead and get your Sanctuary from deck to hand. And then you have to discard a Cyberse card for Buffalo. So in this case, we'll do Spiny. And then you draw 2 blanks in this instance with your Fusion of Fire and with your Lady Debug. Now at this point, since Salamangreat went to the graveyard, this also triggers the Gazelle in your hand. So you're going to summon the Gazelle, and then on the separate chain link, its effect happens again. So in this case, you can send any of the trap cards, because you don't really need to send any of the other monsters. If you want to, you can also send Foxy, which is also really good because it gives you another floater, another play to go into. But in this case, we'll go ahead and send Rage, since we don't have access to the circle. Now use Spiny effect, as always, summon it and then use it in the Gazelle to make your Mirage Stalio. Go from there, and then your Stalio effect lets you go get your Jaguar. And then at this point, this is the only other thing that they can ash would be the summon of Stalio, but it's honestly pretty weak at this point because everything else has gone right in your combo string. So from here, you do the Banelings and the Jaguar, so now you have a live Jaguar there. That goes and get your Sunlight Wolf. And then now you can freely activate your Sanctuary, your Sanctuary, and use it to link your Sunlight Wolf. The Sunlight Wolf effect can now activate since it used the same name, and you're going to add back your Salamangreat Rage. And then you send back the other Sunlight Wolf to use your Jaguar effect. And then that'll activate this other effect, which lets you add Gazelle to your play. Now you have a guaranteed follow-up play. You already had Lady Debug, but this is just, it's free advantage at this point. And then what I keep forgetting to show you in the video, but I'll show you in this one, is game 1 blind, you never know what your opponent might be trying to play. So I always turn the Jaguar into a Banelings if I don't have a level 4 extender in hand, because you can't blind Dweller. But this way, if they have a Kaiju, whatever trap card you search is still live. For example, this one can still do non-targeting destruction. Your Roar would still be live, so on and so forth. But that's with your Flame Buffalo. You had 3 cards in hand. You now have 8 total in economy with live Banelings and Graveyard. So you end on a +5, essentially. So let's go ahead and get back to our starting points. And we're going to go with Spiny, Gazelle. And this time I'll show you if you add Circle, because Circle is actually more insane than I thought it was. Simply because of all the chain blocking you can do, and it plays around Droll and Lockbird really well. So let me go get the 3rd card for this combo. And we'll go ahead and start it. So this combo string's a little different. What ends up happening here is you're going to normal summon your Spiny, and then you'll send it to the graveyard to make your Banelings. And then this is where you get a lot of free advantage going on here. So what ends up happening is you have your Banelings as Chainlink, goes Chainlink 2, then use your Gazelle's Chainlink 1, and then from here, you can use your Circle as Chainlink 3. They either have to ash this or nothing else in the play is ashable. So then what ends up happening here is your Circle will resolve, and you're going to add my favorite card, if I can get to it, which is Full. Your Banelings will resolve since it was Chainlink 2. That gets your Sanctuary, if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it's at the top of the deck. And then your Gazelle summons to the field. Now note, Gazelle's effect and Fall's effect are both if effects. So they meet their activation trigger at the same time. So you make Gazelle Chainlink 1, and then you make Fall Chainlink 2, because now there's nothing that they can ash at this point. So the foul will summon, and then the gazelle will send your missing piece. And in this case, I'm going to send Roar, because Roar can set itself, and that's actually really relevant in this combo string. So from here, you'll activate your Spiny effect at this point. I guess they could Bell or DD Crow this, but I don't see that happening in this format. Not yet, anyway. To make your Stalio, and then this is where your Stalio gets even more value at this point, because now you have your level 4 extender on the field too. So you can get Falcon if you want at this point, but we're going to get our Jaguar, because I feel like having Jaguars is an infinitely better play. And then you do your regular combo, where you link these two off into your Sunlight Wolf, and then this is where you play your Sanctuary. Turn this into the Sunlight Wolf again. And then since you link summoned using a Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf here at this point, your Roar in the graveyard will activate that so it can set itself. And you can activate its effect again. You can activate Sunlight Wolf's effect to add Circle back to your hand. So now you have a free search and protection for your card. So here, I'll put that here. So we'll put that at the end of the combo string. And then nice part about this one here is, like I said, you have a free level 4 extender. So you do your regular play where you summon your Jaguar by shuffling out the Sunlight Wolf, and then his effect will activate to put Gazelle back into your hand. But now since you have this, your combo ends, instead of just an extra Banelinks or whatever, you also end on any free rank 4. At this point, I'm going to do Dweller, because Blind Dweller is actually really powerful at this point. So in the end of this combo, you have 5 cards on the field and 2 in hand. So in this situation, it's a +4 versus a +5. But you have 2 set cards. I forgot to set this, but you have a set Circle, you have a set Roar, and then you end on a Dweller, a Mirage Stalio, and a Sunlight Wolf. These 2 cards are protected by your Banelinks. The Dweller is going to shut off anything from your opponent's graveyard. You have, like I said, guaranteed negation anywhere, and you have a free search or protection, just depending on what you need. But those are the 2 combos I wanted to show you this time in this video. Oh, you also have a follow-up play too. But always remember to like, comment, subscribe. As I progress playing with this deck and figuring out all the combos, I will end up showing you some more situations on how you can play through hand traps and stuff like that. But for now, I think this is a pretty good start. Always remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.